Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Left fielder Cameron Maybin
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Around first, digging for two, and that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Escobar.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Mike Trout.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Albert Pujols, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. So striding in, C.J. Cron, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Second baseman Andrelton,
and that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scored. Now batting, Bryce Anderson. He'll lead. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Bryce Anderson.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
There to take it is Escobar, 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts.
Third, right fielder Mookie.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybin going back on it, leaps high at. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Grounded to third.
Espinoza.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Herman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And a good effort as he's able to stay. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Lorang.
Designated hitter. Anthony
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. Second baseman. Dustin Pedroia.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder,
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Holt takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Changeup called strike 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Albert now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. First pitch on its way. C.J. Cron is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to go.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 9th.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Left fielder, Bryce
First
Anderson.
delivery to him on the way. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Hit in the air out to center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holt is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Escobar. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter
Anthony Lorang is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maben going back on it, and it's off the green monster, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Albert
and a swing by Pujols, but he didn't get all of this one. Betts is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Maben will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Bryce Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And this will be fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, number 7.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Mookie Betts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Lorang. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Smoke toward third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Herman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Herman.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Maybin.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Mookie will make the play. And ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Brock Holt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brock Holt.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Junior.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the ready once again, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Albert now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Bryce Anderson. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play. Now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts,
number 2. Xander
from the stretch. grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4. Mike Morris. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first
baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman's going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Stepping into the box, Anthony Lorang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Mike Moustakas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Mike Moustakas.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Brock Holt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Stepping in, Carlos Herman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. The 1-0 takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Swing and a liner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Fernando Abad enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 58.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Escobar has it, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Digging in, Blake Swihart. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. The relay. Riding into the box,
Now
Bryce
batting,
Anderson.
left
He comes
fielder,
in with a couple of hits,
Bryce
including a triple in
Anderson.
4 at-bats. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball
shortstop,
there.
number 2,
Bryce Anderson
Sander
goes
Bogarts.
down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Line drive to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Albert Pujols. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 8 runs on 13 hits.